what percentage, okay? So this is the keyword. What percentage of game has a total between 85 and 115 points? So what we can do is actually locate what information we have based on the information was given, okay? So right now, we know the average is 100. So what we can do is to put the raw score here. So we can put 100 here, okay? So here's the mean, which is the average for the game, okay? 100. So now we know the standard deviation is actually 20 points, meaning that one standard deviation here is 120 here, 140, 160 here, okay? Now, on the left-hand side, it would be 80 here, 60 here, and 40, okay? So now the question is asking us, what is the percentage? Again, this is the key point, okay? Percentage between 85 and 115. So 85 is probably around right here, okay? So if we want to draw that there, and 115. So 115 is probably around there, okay? So here is what we're trying to find, okay? So how many percent is this red shaded area, okay? So what we know based on the information given, we know the mean is 100, okay? And we know the standard deviation is 20. We actually have the raw score, okay? So here X is 85, and then another X is 115. So what we can do is actually to use the equation, this equation, Z equals X over standard deviation, okay? So the information we have, we are going to do the 115 first, okay? So raw score of 115. So Z equals 115 minus, okay? So that's the mean. It's 100 over 20, okay? So this is 15 over 20, which is 0.75, okay? So now a Z-score of 0.75, let's see. A Z-score of 0.75, it is actually 27.34% away from the mean, okay? So Z-score of 0.75 is 27.34% away from the mean. That's the key word, okay? Away from the mean. So this pink part from the right-hand side, okay? Okay, so I want to make a point that this is a Z-score of 0.75, which is 27.34% away from the mean. So this pink part, this pink area is actually 27.34%, okay? The left-hand side is actually the same, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, just to show you what I mean by that. So on the left-hand side, we have the raw score of 85, okay? So I'm going to use the same equation like this one on the right-hand side. So it would be Z, so the raw score is 85, minus the mean, which is 100, over 20. So this is actually negative 15 over 20, and the Z-score is actually negative 0.75. So when it's negative, meaning it's on the left-hand side, okay? So the Z-score is actually the same. So the Z-score is actually the same. So on this side is also 27.34%. So the question asking you the percentage between these 2 points. Okay, so between 85 and 115, how many percents are there? So what you do is to add these 2 numbers together. So this is 54.68%. So the correct answer is 54.68% of the game has a total between 85 and 115 points.